Disclaimer: the opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning: freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Hey, my loungies. Y'all already know we about to get into some things. You want to say what I'm saying? But first, I just want to let everybody know, if you would like to support me, my Cash App will be the best way, Rainbow Sparkle 88, or you could press the little $ that's below the video, okay? Y'all could just support me that way, okay? I know a lot of people wanted the memberships, and right now, I'm not sure on that. Maybe in the future, okay? Just letting y'all know for a heads up, but remember to like the video. Thank you. All right, y'all. So we do have some update with Cardi, JT, Bia. Bia went on the 97, show, Hot 97 show, did an interview. Yes, Cardi was mentioned. Cardi was discussed. Cardi heard what was said. There's clips going viral about what Bia said. And guess what? Cardi went on Spaces, and she responded and told her side of the story. Okay? So, not only that, JT came out, popped up out of nowhere after Cardi did her Spaces, talking her shit. Here go JT again, trying to insert herself. That whack-ass diss didn't go nowhere. Okay, so now she want to insert herself in something that don't concern her. So we're going to get into that. And we also is going to get into Chrisean. Is she dirty? Is RayJ speaking about Chrisean and other people that was in the house and being dirty? We're going to get into it.
This is rap. I'm competitive. So, I diss you, you diss me, but you diss me, I diss you. It's like, right. It was like a thing that we know what the reasons were and why it was all happening. So, I like it's part of the game. Right. It doesn't really, make me feel no type of way other than, it's not true. Mm-hmm. There's things on there that's and what am I supposed to do? Keep rapping with Partisan? Mm-hmm. I gotta let that go. If she wanna get on the stream or she wanna get in the booth with me in real life and really rap and do it for real, I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah, I would do it because I write on the spot. When this all happened, it happened for me in 24 hours. As soon as I cut that disc,
you talk about Sue Me.
Yeah.
You talk about Sue Me.
As soon as I dropped Sue Me, Let It Go, that all happened. She said my name on live, Sue Me, 24 hours.
Oh. Okay, because you know what? I think the timeline...
me, I washed my hands. As soon as I cut that, it was okay, I got my off. Now, you feel like you have to get your off, cool. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you and the writer for...
Just definitely don't knock working with writers either, because...
Not everyone works with writers.
I worked with London J on a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And both of us coming together on that fusion is what makes the song what it is. You
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? So...
Over and over. This is a year later.
Everybody around you feel when they did hear Pretty and Petty, were they like, Bia? Or do they know your energy and they're kind of all right?
None of us even listened to it, the whole song. We just heard, clips. We were just okay, we see the clips, but,
I never knock writers or, people that do it all on their own.
Yeah.
As long as my ultimate goal is to come out with the best song. And that should be everybody's goal.
Exactly.
When you're making music.
Yeah.
When I'm in there writing everything, slaving everything, putting people on, working with producers, I'm creating in there from scratch.
Don't compromise the art. You don't have to write it all by yourself.
Let's just get the best song,
Honestly,
however we gotta do it.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Are you okay with writers or are you not? Because the main thing that B is saying about Cardi, and she keeps throwing it in her face or insinuating, is that Cardi has a writer, which is Partisan, right? But then you just admitted not too long ago that your main hit, Whole Lot of Money, had a writer on it. And you're okay with writers. And the most thing that is important to her is just making a good song. And guess what? Cardi do that.
I'ma stand on my shit for real. I'ma stand on my bullshit. Why do you bitches start shit and then act innocent? Y'all don't know what the is going on. I'll tell you something, right? Enough music video come out and you start subbing me again because you and your delusional mind think I copied one of your music video contents. And as I done told you before, you're not interesting enough for me to look at you like
first song, like what? I been did it before you put it out. And then Enough, which she thinks that I copy her ad-libs and whatever the fuck, something with a beat. It's like, girl, this is the day that I called her, and we ended up the conversation on a very great note. We ended the conversation on a great note. So I sent her, I don't know if y'all see this, the date is April 14, 2022. This is when I first received the beat for Enough, right? And I sent it to her. This is when I first received the beat for Enough. And this is when I first recorded. Don't make fun of me, y'all. I sounded chopped. I was putting the words on it, so I sound crazy. I recorded Enough on May 18, 2022. I want y'all to see the date. I recorded Enough May 18. The first time I ever put my vocals, May 18, 2022. Yo, I never copied you. I never anything. So, you know, on that conversation, we ended up very well. She told me, like, what was her issues with me? And I told her, like, well, I never really have an issue with you and whatever. The conversation ended up great. It started off nasty, and then it ended great. All right.
And I'm ready with receipts. I be proving shit. Okay? Because Cardi said that in her song. And guess what? She actually presents receipts. And this is what I like about a person. When you say something, you got proof to back it up. Okay? Now, Cardi basically just letting everybody know that she's not even really paying attention to B. A lot of these girls want Cardi's attention. That's what I think, in my opinion. They want her attention. They got it at one point. You know, they ended up over there when Nicki wanted to be a barb, and then they started shitting on Cardi. That's just from my observation. Throughout the years, this is what has been going on when it comes to girlies and Nicki Minaj. Once they go over there, Nicki's like, listen, you already picked a side. Cardi over there giving all the girlies an opportunity, opening all the doors. Even letting some of the underground rapper girls get some shine. Cardi been doing this. You know what I'm saying? But then Cardi always gets shit on because everybody wants to pick the barb side. And then once they do that, they just start shitting on Cardi. Like, do you really have to do that if you go over there?
You're not creative. Your music is boring. Everything about you is boring. I don't care. I don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're bugging. So I let that die. I didn't call her again. I didn't anything. I just let it die. Months later, right? Months later, this girl is going to tell a producer, a very popular producer, that's cool with my ex, that I was cheating on him. And I was like, what? Never. Like, never, never, never. And she can't say that it's Stefan because I had proof when I started talking to Stefan. So then I was like, yo, who the fuck is saying that? So I had the girl that told me that she was going around saying that, called the producer, and the producer confirmed that she was going around telling people that I was doing some shit. And then she got the nerve to say that I was doing some shit with some blood. Man, you think I'm gonna give my pussy to some blood?
Okay, a rumor is a rumor. But to know that Bia started a rumor about Cardi cheating on Offset when that wasn't the case, nobody showed proof. Nobody had receipts. Where's the receipts? We never even had a man come out and say that they were smashing Cardi B while she was with Offset. No, nothing. Nobody came out and suggested any side piece, any exposing. We have not seen that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for the most part, Cardi have been telling the truth about a lot of the things. So, I don't know.
That's the thing. When bitches are not from the hood, because the bitch is from the hood, she's from somewhere in Massachusetts, that excites you. Hood niggas, gang members excite you. That don't excite me. That don't excite me. And it's crazy. Like, out of everybody I ever dated in my whole life, I only dated one person that was in a gang. I like hustlers. I like niggas that get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person that I always been like. Even my first boyfriend wasn't even a gang member. I only dated one gang member, and y'all know about him. And why don't you just enjoy your pregnancy before I say something that hurts your feelings? Well, last year I was pregnant with Blossom, 5 months pregnant, and you was going around saying that I stepped out my marriage with a blood nigga like that. Like, bitch, you think I don't know who the I am? And now bitches want to act all innocent because you want to know why? Because you see you can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Then you can talk about I'm not going back and forth with party when your biggest record your biggest record, the Bodega record, is a reference. I have the reference on my phone. I'm going word for word, bar for bar. So y'all can't even play me with that writing shit. I got the whole lot of money record. That shit was sent to me first, and I dubbed it.
Drama alert. Nicki Minaj has unfollowed one of her final lapdogs, Bia, on Instagram. Haha. Yes, they saying that Nicki unfollowed Bia. Alright, Nicki heard Bia saying she's not going back and forth with Cardi and had to unfollow her quick. They saying Bia bags got packed. So Barty Gang and the Barbs is having a conversation on Twitterland. JT says Ugly B has not shut her D-sucking ass mouth since the notebook got leaked. Do that girl rest? When is her honeymoon stage with the new baby daddy? Like, go chill and look pretty. Wait, never mind. Just go chill, purge face. Spaces is not the studio. Girl, you be on Spaces popping it also. And you be running them Twitter fingers. So, let's stop. Bodega baddie my ass. You chop cheese. Okay, so, alright. Spaces is not the studio. Somebody says X ain't either. Girl, go shut the hell up. You had your chance. This didn't move nothing. Go on. It didn't. And it didn't. No matter how much the Barbs was on this internet trying to push that shit, it still didn't make no noise. Okay, now. We heard what Bia said. We heard what Cardi said. I personally remember the time when Bia did insinuate that Cardi was biting her style or whatever the case may be when Enough came out. Everybody was talking about that. That was the topic of discussion. We all know, first of all, that Cardi is very creative in her own. Her fashion is, alright, a lot of y'all girlies want to have her fashion. Alright, y'all want to get in that closet. Even if y'all do put on the stuff that she put on, you're still not going to kill like her. So that's probably why y'all mad. Cardi said what she had to say. I see a lot of people's complaining about it. Since when Cardi really shuts her mouth? Since when Cardi doesn't really pop off? Like, this is her. Like, this is not nothing new, nothing shocking. She's gonna respond when she feel like she needs to if she's feeling disrespected or lied on.
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes I feel like she gives the wrong people her energy. Like, a lot of people don't need that energy. Yeah, you can respond or whatever, but to give a person too much energy of yours, I feel like it's a waste. JT, of course, she wanted to insert herself, talking about Bodega chopped cheese. Girl, boo tomato. Boo tomato. Okay? Like, we're gonna stop. Okay? JT is just boring. Like, you don't got nothing else to say, nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the real diss track? Where's the real one? And then they saying that, oh, Cardi leaked it. Cardi and her team leaked your diss. That's what they saying online. I feel like that's a lot of bullshit. A lot of y'all trying to point the fingers at Cardi, knowing damn well y'all just embarrassed of that damn diss song. Bia, oh, I don't want to make it seem like she making it seem as if she would be bullying Cardi because she pregnant. Girl, you ain't give a hell about her being pregnant. You ain't give a hell about nothing. You insinuating that you will respond, right? You was just asked a question about that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like, and then Nicki Minaj unfollowed Bia. Oh my god. Who didn't see this coming? If you don't kiss Nicki ass, or if you even say anything nice about her ops.
A positive note, because I know that that is where you want to stay, because I could just hear it in this body of work. What is something positive about Cardi, her work ethics, or anything that you see? Take out everything that else is going on. But the work, like, is there anything that you see that you're like, hey, I think this is great. You're doing a good job.
I think she's a great mother. And I think, like, I celebrate women who are great mothers, so I had a great mother. Like,
anything of the sort, you're going to get what? Unfollowed or blocked. That's what Nicki do.
like, you gotta clean up every day, you know? You gotta clean up. I mean, you got friends, or you got entourages, or you got the team members coming over and fucking shit up and really not cleaning up. So now that I cleaned up this whole goddamn house myself, and I love paying housekeepers and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they eat, but when I clean it up by myself and somebody messes it up, it's a bigger problem, because I know I just cleaned the table. So this house is a zen house for me. I had another house down the street. It's a stream house. It's a house for business. And everybody just got to stay there, and we got to do a big meeting about niggas cleaning up, bro. This shit is not okay. It's clean now. I got this whole shit spotless. All this was crazy. The inside, I'll show y'all in a minute. And I'm not proud of it. Like, this is a necessity. I'm hot, I'm tired, I got more gray hairs. Like, fuck.
RayJ, where the F you been, guy? Living under a rock? Chrisean been a nasty ass itch since baddies. Literally everyone was out at her, including Blueface. Twice. You got dirty gutter garbage living in your shit and expect shit not to stink? Oh! Everybody that lets that dirty homeless hamster Chrisean in their home says the same thing. They let her destroy everything they have for what? For her to do it again to the next naive person? So do y'all agree what is being said right now, child? Okay, so now RayJ didn't say no name, so we don't know who he talking about, but it seems like a general statement. It seems like he's specifically talking to somebody, like subliminally, but not really saying no names. Now, a lot of people on this here internet thinks that he is talking about Chrisean Rock. Why, may you ask this? Because her peoples, RayJ, whoever was in the house, you know, they were streaming. They supposed to be doing this streaming stuff. I don't know for how long. She was part of the group, you know? And this is not the first or the last time that we heard of a dirty Chrisean topic, you know? I think we're gonna go into a little bit of a memory lane of the people that suggested she was dirty. They mentioned, you know, how she was dirty and things like this. So shall we go down memory lane? And this is just some of the things. This is not all of the things. Let's go.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. I done told this hoe to do the goddamn laundry for about a month now. Oh yeah, I tell her it's not that hard, baby. Look, or if you separate the clothes every day and just do a load a day, it'll be less work. But if you just let the scene bleed all year long, it's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to deal with this.
Would you ever date Chrisean? Like, be honest.
Nah, Chrisean tried me before she tried my brother. Like, Chrisean, I think, tried to talk to me before she was talking to my brother. I think that she felt like she couldn't get my brother. Because she was just on some weird shit on the show. And I just wasn't because she was on some weird shit. Like, she was shitting in her drawers. Like, she tried me like 3 times. Like, yeah, bro. Literally, the other girl, I don't know if it made it on the show, but I was standing right there with like 18 females right there. And it was like the second time somebody found some shitty drawers in the house. And then she walked up to her like, hey, everybody saying these are shitty drawers. And she was like, so she admitted them are shitty drawers. Like, and she kept doing it, just leaving shitty drawers. I done seen her eat food. Like, her eating habits. I don't know if she picked it up just being homeless growing up in Baltimore. But it was too much for me. You know, so I told my brother when he was thinking about, you guys, Bravo. My brother sat right in front of me and Bravo and was like, man, she ain't cool, like, from a weird standpoint. Like, we both was like, no, bro, she's
I mean, where else the dog gonna go? I'm not cleaning up the dog's poop. You guys need to clean up after yourself. I'm basically just going on and on with him. People are like, oh, you're on the internet and it's his house. No, I don't care if it's his house. I live here. Okay. I'm not gonna live in filth. I'm not gonna have. As soon as the dog ran in, it jumped on the counter. My husband would have had it. We would have moved out that night. Okay. So I was already like, oh God, I'm already barely got my husband to go along with this. He's retired and don't have to do none of this. And I got him doing all this stuff for you. Okay. You getting ready to bring this girl in. She doesn't clean. She doesn't do anything to help, to help with this house. And then on top of that, we got dirty pennies on top of the counter.
So was y'all cool with that memory lane? We went down a little mini memory lane of your fave, and the dirty shenanigans that was going on. Okay. So, this is not nothing new. This is not nothing shocking that we heard of Chrisean being dirty. She even fought Persuasion on her first season of Baddies because they said that Chrisean needed to clean up after herself. Rolly called it out. Who said that Chrisean was dirty and needed to clean, and she needed to clean up after herself? Persuasion said. I said. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean felt some type of way about that because she been hearing she has been dirty her whole life. So it had to trigger some type of nerve because, child, who fights because somebody said clean up after yourself? Who? Carlissa said she had dirty twat panties on the damn counter. All type of shenanigans. Okay. Dre, Blueface's brother, claims that Chrisean was trying to shoot her shot at him first because she wasn't confident enough to get a Blueface. Chrisean probably seen Blueface piping them girls in the damn Blue Girls Club, allegedly. And she was like, oh, if he messing with her, I know he gonna mess with me. Dre said she had shitty drawers. And she admitted she had shitty drawers. According to Dre. Allegedly. Whew. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Now, don't get me wrong. I know we all have our lazy days. And then we start seeing shit around looking crazy. Like, we gotta stop it before it start looking like a trap house. But we do have our days. We have our lazy days. Especially if you're, a hardworking single parent. You have kids. You doing a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, sometimes you're not gonna want to feel like cleaning. Sometimes you just might need some days off or whatever the case may be. Not all of us have maid services. But Chrisean, this is a ongoing pattern. People witness this with you. It is not even like you're trying to be clean. Like, it's just what. Now they talking about people been talking about your hygiene. People been talking about you homeless now. Look homeless. Talk and act homeless. That's what they saying about you now. That's what the streets are saying on the internet. But anyways, how do y'all feel about the dirtiness? Okay, my loungies, so this video is a wrap. Remember, everything is allegedly. Do not take nothing on this platform serious. These are just my strong-ass opinions, nothing more, nothing less. Now, let me know how y'all feel about everything down in the comments below. What should Cardi, Bia, and JT do in this situation? Who should be the bigger person? Should it continue? Should everybody get in the booth with no excuses? How do y'all feel about that? RayJ calling out dirty people. Who do y'all think he's talking about and why? So let me know how y'all feel about everything. Make sure to subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, toodaloo, bye bye.